I feel like Wayne is just obvious at this point. We know the top three. Well, I guess,
Yeah, yeah. It'd be interesting what everybody else think, but I mean, to me, yes.
yeah.
And you talking about all projects too. You're not talking about just albums.
That's what with Wayne. That's what the
Because I ain't
conversation
talking.
was.
I got one album on my list.
That's what I'm saying with Wayne. You have to ask that question. But like even
I don't.
Wayne,
I count with Wayne when you say
I'm only
discography.
doing albums.
I count. I count the mixtapes.
I
Right.
feel that you can put it. I would say you put them in
What up,
there.
That's a
Lonnie? Ish.
Yeah.
yo.
You said we only doing albums.
That's kind of all that I had. But I still want to hear just your favorite projects.
It's
Also,
just hard to talk about Wayne discography without talking about the mixtapes.
I know because when I was thinking albums, it's pretty obvious. I'll just go ahead and give me my favorite three Wayne projects. And number one, I'm gonna go with the Carter Two is number one. The number two would be the Carter Three, and then his third one is the difficult one because I'm like, is it the Carter One or is it Carter Four?
All
Yeah,
right, he back.
yeah. The first one, I kind of was late to that one as well, but so I'm gonna go Carter Two, Carter Three, and I'll go Carter Four for my top three Wayne projects.
Wait.
And in what order? You said Carter one. You
No,
said
no,
Carter
no.
one, Carter three, Carter four.
Carter Two is the first album. Is my number one. It's Carter Two. My
Is number one.
yes, my number two is Carter Three, and
Gotcha.
then Carter Four.
Gotcha. And then Carter four. I would say if we just talking albums,
Hits Carter
I
Three.
would say, man, I
Artist,
yeah, and I just love that album, man. I like the he rap he rap better in Carter two.
For sure. He made the
Like
pop
he
album.
raps in better in Carter two, yeah. But
Hmm.
the music in Carter three, like that comfortable. We about to get
Carter,
ready to talk about Kanye. What you say, Ish?
Mr. Carter, comfortable. Like,
I remember when Lollipop the video dropped.
It got all the
You know,
hits
of
in
course,
there.
and a
I
Millie on
agree.
there. And when you think about a Millie, like a Millie, not even like a lyrical song for real. When you really like listen to the song or you look at the lyrics, you like, he ain't say not one punchline for real. But it's just, I don't know what it is about that album. It's hard. I totally get when people say Carter 2 is better, what they
and
mean.
push your flowers.
So
It's
I
a
don't be mad at it.
sharing
I listened to the
showers.
Carter Three way more, to be honest. I can't even lie. I've listened to the Carter Three way more than the Carter
The,
Two.
the, you ain't got nothing with Fab on there, La La. It's so much.
But the Carter Two,
Three Pete on there too, ain't it?
Y'all gonna
there's not
Three
one skip
P.
on it. There's not one
What
skip
up,
on
Tor?
Carter
Yeah,
Three.
the three P's on the leak.
No, it's on the album.
Was 3P in the league?
I can't
Yeah.
remember.
It's for
It
sure
was
on
in
the
that
album.
era, but for me, when I rank Lil Wayne, like Carter three, the only album on there.
man.
That's
No,
really
That's
then it's no ceilings. Then it's no ceilings. Then it's the drought three for me.
the first No
That's
Ceilings.
in
my
that
top
order.
three.
Which No
You said
Ceilings?
what?
You
Drought
got
is
the drop three as
drought three ahead of no ceilings.
Okay,
okay, gotcha. Okay,
I like
okay,
that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. That, yeah.
No
It's hard
ceilings.
for me to even. You said what?
No ceilings was crazy. Like it was just like slick uncalled for. He wrapped circles
Right.
around everybody. Like
He didn't even have to do it either.
he didn't have to do that.
Like that
But
was like 2009.
he took so many people's songs.
Bro, I only remember his version of the songs. Some of them songs I never even heard their
Yeah.
song. I
Yeah,
heard his version. It's crazy.
yeah.
Um,
That run this town.
he killed that.
Drought three though, the 504.
Drought Three, and that's what I'm saying. Is it No Ceilings One or No
That's
Ceilings Two is the one that you really like? I like both of those.
I mean you can't go wrong with no feelings, true.
Yeah.
It's the first one though.
The first one
And
was just
the droughts is cold too.
The Drought 3 for sure. Dedication too. Like he had so many.
Dedication, yeah. He got too many. Like that's his whole discography. Like he kind of like J. Cole too. Like when people talk about J. Cole and they be like,
You put the mixtapes in
2014
there.
Forest Hills Drive, his best project. I'd be like, man, you ever heard Friday Night Lights? That mixtape, that shit.
That's a bigger
So he
conversation.
they similar to me. Like
Yeah.
who?
for sure.
J. Cole and who?
J. Cole and Lil Wayne, like when people be like, Cole's best project is whatever, Born Center or 2014, I'll be like, ain't nothing really touching that second mixtape. He had a good little mixtape run too. The Come Up, the Warm Up, Friday Night Lights.
Hell yeah. Zelanda, where you got the Wayne's top projects? Did you?
I go 3 is number 1. Really, 3, 2. If I have to, 3, 2, 1. Like if you're gonna force me to, 3, 2, 1 with No Ceilings being an honorable mention for the most fun. Like the most fun music project out of a lot of projects. I put No Ceilings as the most fun music. But
Yeah.
if we're not counting it like seriously, but really, he changed. It was in style to freestyle over other people's shit. Like everybody was doing that shit at that time. No Ceilings came out and that shit stopped. Motherfuckers was like, you know what? I'm gonna just make my own music.
Yo,
But wait on my shit.
Yo, Wayne made like when you think about Wayne, when he came out, he made punchlines. Nobody rapped like him.
Right.
Like at the time, 50 Cent is hot, but he not really a punchline rapper. He make hits though. Eminem, one of the biggest rappers, but you know his skin color.
He did
So like,
he definitely did
but
punch.
he was.
Like,
But Eminem is like an important artist to everybody that raps because he really teach you. If you want to learn how to rap, go copy Eminem, and then go everywhere else, because he gonna show you how to
Delivery.
and then you get what I'm saying? Like he
You
very
gonna hit
technical.
follow him.
And
And
then
then
like Wayne made Jay-Z used to rap, but his punchlines would. Not, I don't want to say over your head, but the way he flowed was unorthodox.
right.
So Wayne was like the way he delivered his punchlines was charismatic, and they were punchlines. So like 50 Cent was charismatic, he just didn't have punchlines. Eminem was charismatic, but he wasn't a nigga enough. He wasn't nigga at all. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne was, that's a street nigga.
Right.
Rapping like that.
But he's digestible, relatable.
Exactly. So like he Kanye was around the same time, I want to say. He was more conscious. He wasn't heavy with the punchlines, but Wayne was, no, I'm a rapper's rapper, but I'm gonna do it in a commercial way, but I'm still nerdy in a way. But I'm a street nigga at the same time. Like that shit, the mix of Wayne was so important. He made rapping like that cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas wouldn't be rapping. A lot of niggas need to start rapping again.
Because of Wayne.
Like that. Yeah. A lot of niggas start rapping because of Wayne. Punchlines, I'ma give you these bars, nigga.
Hey Lou, did you ever listen to The Game?
The Game.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You did?
Absolutely. I was like, bro, 03.
Mm-hmm.
03, I was a Dr. Dre head. So because I loved Tupac when I was younger. So 50 Cent, and then because of 50 Cent, I started listening to Eminem. And then of course G Unit. So then when he brought on Game, it was just natural. And I was like, Game was another nigga like almost like Wayne. He just wasn't as commercial. But on Game, it was just natural. And I was like, Game was another nigga like almost like Wayne. He just wasn't as commercial. But on Game, it was just natural. And I was like, Game was he was a street nigga that was rapping and charismatic with his flow, but Wayne was just Wayne to get on a hook. Game, you got to give Game a hook. That's why 50 Cent was so important to deliver Game, because he gave Dame his album basically, because like, all these hooks, they're yours for your album. You just rap your ass on, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how we do. Like, that song, that was a 50 Cent song, and you can tell he just threw Game in the beginning. And the difference between the two, between like 50 Cent and a lot of people, 50 Cent is a lot like DMX and Tupac, where like they just all charisma, all imagery. You get what I'm saying? All like they rhyming and they flowing, no punchlines. I put Lamborghini doors on the Escalade, low pro, so look like I'm riding on blades. And 1 year, man, a nigga so pay, I have a straight bit and it tell he going both ways. He ain't say a punchline, but the way he flowed, it was catchy. And Game trying to give you the bar. So like that's where I was like in 03, 04, 05, I was heavy 50 Cent. And then Wayne came out with the mixtapes. He just rapping on everybody's shit. It was different. And then like MySpace, like whenever I think about, my bad, I'm talking. Whenever I think about Lil Wayne, I think about MySpace. Cause on my MySpace, like every week it'll be a different Lil Wayne song for my profile music.
Yeah. He just had
Whenever I hear MySpace, I think it'll be.
I think maybe Soldier Boy when I think MySpace. Even though
Did
MySpace.
Tory, did you rank Tory? Did Tory rank yet?
Ranking like
Wayne projects,
Wayne projects.
top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah.
And that include mixtapes too. So like
That's
top
tough.
3. I got
the mixtapes.
The Jaw 3.
You can go all mixtapes, but all mixtapes over albums.
All right, mixtape over albums. Okay, I got The Jaw 3. This mixtape alone. Jaw 3. No Ceilings. And Sorry for the Wait.
Niggas I'll be forgetting about that. I knew I was forgetting about a newer one that you could put up there. I'll be forgetting about how cold that shit is.
That shit had like deep. Like, what you say?
I was just saying I remember it being really big when it came out.
And that thing was like, bro, it's like the way he did Racks.
4.
Yeah, Sorry for the Wait.
Right before Carter 4.
Yeah, that was one right before the Carter 4.
You really need about 10. You got to rank 10 of his mixtapes. Really, if you that's how many mixtapes he got. Like you can't do a top 3. But
yeah, you really can't.
That's what when you say.
That's why I said
like,
albums.
Yeah, I was finna listen to some projects, but I was like, damn, there's no way I could fairly listen. Whatever project I pick listen to is what I'm gonna rank. Like, so
that's why
you can't.
Like
3. If you ask me at any time, I'm saying.
Go ahead, my bad.
You can't go wrong. Like there ain't no wrong answer. It really ain't.
Personal preference.
I mean, Wayne probably like exactly how it is. Like,
what tape had Pussy Buddy Weed and I Feel Like Died on it?
That was that a drought?
That was the Drought Is Over. That's one of the Drought Is Over ones. Was it? Yeah.
Niggas got a whole folder in their head of Wayne discography.